start us off, we have Cops and Robbersons.
So this is one where I had not seen this one in 25 years at least. This one used to be like I think we used to rent this one or we had it recorded off of TV. I forget which. And we used to watch this as a family fairly frequently. And rewatching it as an adult, it's a very different experience.
Yes, I can imagine. Yeah. I had never seen this movie before, but I remember seeing it at my local Blockbuster whenever I was cruising the aisles. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm not the biggest fan of Chevy Chase, and no one in my family really is. So I guess that's probably why we never rented it.
Except that, like, as far as I can tell, my parents are only like tepid fans of Chevy Chase because I did not see the movie Christmas Story until, or excuse me, Christmas Vacation until I was in my 30s.
Yeah.
So it's like we saw, and what was the other Chevy Chase movie we had sitting around?
Fletch.
No, we didn't have Fletch.
We didn't have.
I'm trying to like, not what we reviewed, like what our family had around.
Your family. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. No worries. It was, I forget, was it Funny Farm? It was like he was like a failed sports writer who went out to the country to try to become a novelist.
Yeah, that was Funny Farm.
Yeah, that one I watched. And now that I think about it, at this stage of his comedy career, which this movie came out in '94, it's like they decided that his comedic voice was to be a completely pathetic schlub. Between this and Funny Farm.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's either be a schlub or be a jerk.
Yeah, it's like I'd say he does a reasonable balance of the two in Christmas Vacation, but like, it's very rare to like find the right balance.
Yeah.
And now this thing is like an infamous bomb. It currently on Rotten Tomatoes, it's sitting at a average approval rating of 18% based on 22 reviews, with the average rating being 3.5 out of 10.
Yeah, and it's at 5.3 out of 10 on IMDb.
I honestly think that is a fair rating for this thing. Like, probably the 5.3, because it's kind of, they unfortunately wasted their premise, in part because Chevy's character is such a complete loser. So, basic idea. A counterfeiter has moved into a suburban neighborhood. The police want to put him under surveillance. So they ask the neighbor, Chevy Chase's character, Norman Robertson, to let them stake out there. And, you know, when Daniel, when you were watching this movie, you had some choice words about Chevy's character.
He's like, I think you pointed it out too. He's basically he's a word that rhymes with duck.
Yes, a cuckoo bird.
Yeah.
Actually, the bird is the one that plants or that lays the errant egg. He's whatever kind of bird is playing host to the cuckoo bird.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's just incredibly stupid, and he's got to be like the world's worst husband and father, because because you could tell his wife, who's played by Diane Wiest, she was in The Birdcage, which we watched a couple weeks ago. And then he's got a teenage daughter, and then like I guess early teen son, and then a really young son who's like 7 or 8. And I will say that the only part of it I liked was that the young son was just very he's walking around like he's like Dracula, dressed up like a vampire.
Like just very odd. And it kind of, the limpness of Chevy's character is that he just tolerates everything going on around him.
Yeah, yeah, and I want to mention real quick the kid who plays the young son. His name is Miko Hughes, and he was the kid in uh, hi Aaron. Um, uh, he was the kid in Kindergarten Cop who drops the famous line, "Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina."
So you're saying that he punches above his weight class a bit?
Yes. But yeah, he's just but like get back to Chevy Chase. He's so useless in this movie.
Right. His deal is that he always wanted to be a cop, and he's obsessed with cop dramas and comedies and things like that. And so they play to that to let the police just camp out at his house in secret.
Yeah.
But he also, it's like, how can he be so enthusiastic about something without accidentally picking up a bit of common sense or pattern recognition? Like things like, don't go talk to the perp.
Yeah, don't go into the perp's house. Yeah.
Tell your wife that you're going to do this.
Yeah. We should also mention real quick the characters of the two cops. So you got the grizzled old veteran cop played by Jack Palance, and the family takes to him pretty quickly. They start calling him Uncle Jack or Uncle Jake. It was Jake or Jack?
Jake.
Jake. Yeah, they start calling him Uncle Jake because they do that because because Chevy Chase and his idiocy. He the perp goes inside the house, and then sort of they have to give him the cover story that this is actually my brother.
He sees them watching in the window because while Chevy was in the perp's house, he kept signaling to the cops watching through the window in their observation room.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Oh jeez. And then you also have the young detective who starts to have a very uncomfortable relationship with the teenage daughter.
Yeah, it gets kind of romantic pretty fast.
Yeah, and he's probably like in his mid-20s and she's like 16 or 17.
Yeah, hopefully she's 18. Please be 18.
Oh, please be. Yeah. The quote Ricky Bobby, please be 18.
I think this is one like a single line of like, I'm home from college for spring break.
Or she's going to a community college nearby and she's still living at home.
Right, just don't make her a high school student. What's wrong with you?
Yeah. Like, ugh. Even in the mid 90s, I would think that would be would have been really like
a little skeevy.
Good. A little skeevy, yeah.
And the problem is, I'm just going to go ahead and spoil the movie because the best parts of this movie are not the plot. No. I have a caveat case for why you should consider watching this movie if you have Tubi and nothing else to watch on there. But I'll get to that in a minute. The problem with it is that you'd think that this would be a storyline about Chevy stepping up and managing to save his family in the end when they inevitably get involved with the robber, right?
Yeah.
Or the counterfeiter. Yeah. But his efforts to save them only buy them like 3 seconds of distraction before his wife grabs a dropped shotgun and saves the day.
Yeah.
It's to the point where, and we both came up with this idea independently. This movie could have worked just as well if she had been a widow with 3 children that the police asked for the help with.
Yeah. Especially given like the slightly flirtatious banter between Jack Palance and Diane Weiss throughout the movie.
Yeah. Okay, so we've crapped on the movie enough. There is one shining thing and this is why the movie stuck with me and why I wanted to rewatch it. Jack Palance is amazing in this thing.
Yeah.
He just does not give a single shit about a single thing that's going on with the family.
No, he doesn't.
He was just past it. he is annoyed the entire time.
Yeah.
Like one of the vampire kid keeps acting weird, like tries to bite him multiple times. So eventually he gets a steak and some ketchup and pretends to like
stake him in the heart.
Stake him in the heart to end the game.
Yeah. And then the kid starts running around pretending to be a cop.
Yeah, which just goes to show you that all Chevy had to do to snap his kid out of the weirdness was to stop talking with them, like stop the gentle parenting and just meet him on his weird level.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jack Palance as a grizzled old dirty filthy cop is amazing.
Yeah.
Because it just makes some contrast with the wife is so clearly just completely unsatisfied with her wife, but she's like devoted herself to this homemaker thing so much that she puts all of her energy into that.
Yeah.
Like Chevy makes an offhand comment. Well, what should I make them? Well, they're cops. They just eat donuts.
Yeah, so she makes a bunch of donuts.
The most beautiful, perfect, top tier donut shop quality donuts you've ever seen. Yeah. With multiple colors of frosting.
Yeah.
Which, they're like that because the people like behind the scenes just went over to a donut shop and bought one of everything. But it's just in universe, it's funnier to think that she went to that much obscene effort.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, Chevy never learns his lesson. And this just occurred to me while we were talking. Who I think could have actually sold this movie?
Oh, who?
Chris Farley.
Oh, he would have been really good in this.
Right? Because the problem with Chevy is that he always comes off as too smart when he's playing stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Chris Farley would have sold it a lot better than Chevy Chase. Yeah.
Right, the childish enthusiasm and lack of self-awareness.
Oh yeah.
Just imagining a Tommy Boy type performance out of him in this is just that would have made this movie at least a 6 out of 10.
Yeah. Yeah, but I can't necessarily recommend this movie. It's just
I am probably looking at this with somewhat rose-tinted glasses just because the Palance scenes have stuck with me over the years. But that is my caveat. Like, that is the main reason to watch this thing. Honestly, you could probably get the same experience just like going to YouTube and seeing if anybody's posted a compilation of it.
Yeah, but if you are just dead set on watching it, currently on Tubi.
Yep. Or not to be.
Or that's
Okay. So it also has the benefit of only being 90 minutes, so that's always a plus.
Yeah, that's true.